Hello, Harry here, and welcome back to another episode of Strava Shark. I'm here today with Sport Shoes. We're on the edge of Ilkley Moor, and I'm going to be running up some hills, but not just alone, actually with an elite trail runner as well, Amelie Lane. I'm slightly nervous because she's really, really good. Last year, she won the Young Trail Race at Mont Blanc. We're going to be wearing the Hoka Speedgoat 7, so I'm hoping that's going to give me a little bit of help, but Amelie is pretty quick. Let's see how it goes. Amelie, last year you actually won the Mont Blanc Young Race as an under-20. What was that like to win it? Was that a big moment for you?
Everyone says this, but I really didn't expect to win because I just had to take like a week off training due to fatigue. It was a really hot day. It was maybe like 36 degrees, which I'm not really used to. Towards the end, I was very near to collapsing. It was like 2 hours long, so it was probably like one of the hardest things I've done, but I guess it was worth it.
Right now, I'm having a look at the actual route that Amelie and myself will be running up. I am a little unsure about this. This looks like a big hill to me, although Amelie has already pointed out that running in Chamonix, the hills are a lot bigger. Personally, for me, as a road runner, it's a lot. For Amelie, it'll be nothing but a molehill. But I'm hoping that wearing the Hoka Speedgoat 7 is going to give me that little bit of traction in the loose gravel, because there is a bit of a mixture of terrain here. We've also got a hard right turn we've got to take up a short, steep slope up towards the top, and my navigation isn't exactly brilliant, so I've got to try not to miss that as well. But we will wind up the top of Ilkley Moor, me probably quite out of breath, Amelie probably not so much. And the hope is that Amelie is going to be chasing me up here. I imagine I'll probably hear her breathing behind me, and I'll think, oh no, my days are numbered, she's here. This full thing's about 1.2 kilometers, and in terms of elevation, we're looking at ascending around 413 feet. That's about 126 meters. I'm fully willing to get some egg on my face here, but I will try my best. I'll run up this hill as hard and fast as I can. In my world, as a flat road runner, it's quite big. But let's see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it.
You ready?
I mean, sort of ready. I'd be more relaxed if you weren't chasing me. So this is the gate we're going to be starting at. Amelie's there. What we've decided on is that Amelie gets a handicap of 30 seconds. So I will begin, and then 30 seconds later, Amelie will begin chasing me. Hill running is not my thing. I'm about to be very out of breath. Here's hoping I can get the route right. Amelie, all the best.
Good luck.
I've got to start my watch at the same time. I'll put my foot on it. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. See you in a moment. The sunglasses are going on. 30 seconds doesn't seem like a lot.
About to go.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Over the water here. The white buildings up here. And then we get stuck into that real next trail section that, of course, the Speedgoat 7 can handle. It's just whether I, Harry Morgan, can handle it. It's barely a run in this moment. There's Amelie, just over my shoulder, chasing me up behind in the white Hoka top.
Okay, right, he's in this. He's so close. Oh no.
The calves are hot, but the Speedgoat's performing well. Following the narrow path. Oh, this looks technical. This is Amelie's bread and butter, but for a road runner, I don't really know what I'm doing. Whew. Okay, oh no. I was just about to say it's over, it's not over. Oh, good Lord. Here she is, making a move. It's Amelie Lane. Well, Amelie, great stuff. Looking great. All right, secret tactic. Just gonna try and cling to the back of Amelie for a moment. See if I can get a toe. I'm not sure how long this will last though. She's flying along. Oh, I've been running for an hour.
We've made it. He's not far behind.
Family, huge well done. Amazing stuff. Brilliant. I'm glad you're slightly out of breath. That makes me feel better. Almost worth it for the views, but that's a lot of pain to go through. Amelie just came gliding past me there on that section, looking so smooth, and she says she's out of breath, but
I feel it.
her breathing sounded better than mine, I can tell you that. Oh good Lord. I'm so glad that's done. I think the hardest part of that entire challenge was the psychology of knowing that Amelie was chasing me up those hills. It meant I pushed that bit harder, and already it was very tiring. So I was really pushing into those kind of 90–95% efforts at point. It meant I was incredibly out of breath. Hills are not my forte, and so I found the hills really difficult.
For me, I think the hardest part was still the hills, even though I do actually run hills. It was just really challenging, and I was desperate to catch up with Harry. So I was really pushing, and it's safe to say I was extremely out of breath at the end.
Makes me feel a bit better. Favourite part of the entire thing, honestly, was finishing and lying down and just not having to run any further. It was only a few minutes that we were really running for, and yet it felt like a much longer time.
I liked the rocky section in the middle. It's just a bit of a change, could go a little bit quicker. That's when I caught you. We were running together a little bit, and then obviously it was nice to finish.
I found the Speedgoat 7s as a great shoe, really quite responsive. I know it's marketed as a responsive shoe, and that was what I found. Some trail shoes can be at risk of feeling a little dead, a little flat, like they haven't quite got that pop to them like a road shoe, but this actually felt quite bouncy, which was nice. It was nice to have a little bit of bounce. When you already struggle up the hills, it felt like it just gave me a few more % to help me out, and it was help I really needed.
I liked them because they're stable. So in the middle part, we had a little bit of a rocky section, and my ankles are slightly weak, but they held up perfectly fine. We were obviously not running for very long. They proved good for fast running, but they're comfortable enough to be able to run for much longer, maybe a couple of hours, and you'd be perfectly fine.
A 30-second head start was what it took, and Amelie, you came flying past me. Fantastic running, very inspiring, and thanks for racing against me.
Thank you for racing against me.
So that's the episode of Strava Shark with sports shoes wrapped up. I'm Harry Morgan. Thanks for watching.